Hello everyone, welcome back to the Makisode YouTube channel. How are you today? It's a beautiful weather out over here and I hope it is the same where you are. If it isn't, if it is too cold, do stay warm, and if it is hot, do sip on something cool, yeah? All right, so today we're going to be walking you through how we made one of our own bespoke pieces. We called her Lumber. We made this a while back, yeah, but we never really got to show you or talk you through what we did here. So today we're going to be doing just that. So hang in there. Are you new to our channel? You should totally go subscribe. On a weekly basis, we bring you brand new videos, inspiring you on all of the possibilities of crochet. We walk you through how we made one of our own bespoke pieces. We demystify what one celebrity or another wore. We talk patterns, we draw patterns, we create and modify patterns. We walk through tapestry graphs and everything crochet, just to make your crochet life easy and seamless. All right, we have our galleries all up on Instagram. Our wedding day apparel, you can find those at Makisode Weddings, and then for our corporate casuals and other wears, you can find those at Makisode Models. Do well to follow, do well to like, do well to leave a nice comment, and do well to share our content. We'd really love that. All right, so back to lumber. Yeah, it has all kinds of colors. There's a chocolate brown, there's orange, there's this is teal, and then this is peach. Yeah, that's it essentially. So those colors, what we did was, of course, we used the same stitch all through. We used the half double crochet stitch all through the dress. We started our work from this armpit region, which is my most popular way to start a work if I want to, if I'm going to be creating contours. Yeah, it helps me know where exactly to create my contours. Realize that from the armpit upwards, you don't have a long way to walk anymore. Say about just 7 inches for if you're walking a size 8 individual. However, going downwards is a lot, so you're going to have to, starting there, it requires you to factor in the bust width, it requires you to factor in the waist width, it requires you to factor in the hip width, and then of course there's a snapback required at the end of the day. So yeah, allows you room to do all of that, because you would have taken your measurements and also taken the measurement from the shoulder to that point where the dress is going to stop, so you'll be able to do your subtractions and additions a lot more easily. So first of all, yeah, we worked alternated our colors, starting with the orange and then the peach, then teal, then repeated the peach and orange, then a large portion of brown. That way, all the way to where we wanted the dress to stop. At some point, we put in a little slit. Yeah, so between there and there, there's a slit. So between there and there, there's a slit. Yeah, which is why this ruffles looks this way. We're going to be talking about this in a little bit. So yeah, that's, we walked in the round. That's for the entire dress. That's the first thing we did, because the canvas for the design or for the fashion had to be created, and so that's how we created it. That tube, the tube from the armpit region all the way to just above the knee. Okay, so after we did that part, we now walked upwards. What did we do on this part? As usual, back panel, what we wanted to achieve was this a trapezium shape. You can see the trapezium shape right there. This is what we wanted to achieve. So what we did was gradual increases all the way to the shoulder. We did the same all the way to the neckline for the front panel, and then we inserted this. See how we worked it, right? We worked it this way. So instead of attaching the sleeve from the top of the panel, we attached it from the side. So when we walk to the center, we maintain this were worked in single crochet stitches. However, somewhere in the center, we picked up 6 rows in the center, and then used the last stitches here were now longer stitches, right? So that it can create that curve right there. So yes, the 6 rows in between, the 6 rows in the middle, right? We used half double crochet stitches for the last stitches right here, so that it will create a curve. All right, that's why we had to create long stitches there. So if working with them double crochet stitches at that end works for you, all the better. But note that all of this side is going to still remain single crochet stitches. The entire thing is single crochet stitches, but the 6 rows that form the center of this strap, you're going to be inserting longer stitches at this end of the sleeve, so that it will create that curve right there and sit nicely on the shoulder. That's it. All right, so we did that, of course, made room for the buttonhole, which we put in the front here, and then so that's about the buttons and the flaps. Next thing we did was to work our base. Yeah, right, we worked our base. We worked, this is ruffled. We worked to ruffle. We used the V stitches. As you can see, we use V stitches to create the ruffled part of the dress. Yeah, we worked into the slits and back out. So that's how this lower part was worked. And then finally, yeah, we now created this you know vertical lines. Yeah, we surface stitched vertical lines onto the front part of the dress to give it this look. We used the colors here. We used the peach, the teal, and peach to create that. This, I think this was about one of the very first times that we worked surface stitches. So as you can see, it's looking a little bit wonky, yeah, but this is a long time ago. Yeah, so that's it. I'm sure if we work this again now, it will look way better. So you work yours. I'm sure you would have practiced yours over and over again. So if you work yours, it's going to look ways better. So that's it about this address. The back, we left it plain, as you can see. So yeah, this is the back side of the dress. It is plain, but the front side has all these beautiful designs on it. So yeah, is there any part of this dress working that was unclear to you? Do let us know in the comments, and then we'll do our best to give you a little bit more explicit description. Now, do you love the dress but you do not have the time, or yeah, you do not have the time or the skill level, you don't have the skill know-how to do it, and then but you want it, do let us know also in the comments, and we'll work it for you for a token. Also, if you want the pattern to the dress, also let us know in the comment section, and we will get it for you for a token. We'll write it out or send it to you for a token as well. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to our channel, but to follow our handles